Hey, how's it going, guys? Ancient Rune here, back with another Wonderlands build video, and today we will be going over the Chaos 50 update for SPELLSPLOSION, my Deadshot spell build, which is just really strong as always, and just even stronger now with some skill tree changes, some new weapons, new discoveries, and just some spell buffs, which is really fun. If you like this build in this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and the save file will be found in my Discord, which will be linked down below, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, for the gear, the first thing I like to use is the stabomatic. This is really good for spell builds because you can apply magic bullets and the spell blade onto the stabomatic and paradigm. So it's just really good to have and a really solid weapon for this build. This is the main gun I hold. It's just really nice. So I have spellcast melee on it just to boost it some more. So yeah, there's that. And then I have a Queen's Cry because the bullets and the meteors deal spell damage. With spellcast Frost, a throwable hole with spellcast Dark Magic. This is because the explosions the holes do deal spell damage and can proc Double Knot and Blast Cast. It's really nice. And then I have a Delusion for if I use any shock or frost spells, so that's nice there. And then the Spellblade, I have Spellcast Elemental with Echo. Spellblade's mainly for having that increased crit chance, but it's also really good for the stabomatic. So yeah, that's what I have there. And then I have Magic Thumb Cuffs, because we're really always in the dungeon, which is the Chaos Chambers or the Mirrors, with spell damage and then spell crit chance and spell radius and spell crit damage. That's the main stuff you want on your spells. So that's what I have here. And then Body Runes is just really good survivability. Then we have the Well Health Full enchant, so the crit damage will apply to our spells, while the gun damage will apply to our guns, like here, the Queen's Cry. And this is conditional damage. We have that there because we're mainly always at full health, so it helps a lot. Then here we have our Warp Paradigm. This is pretty much the same stuff. All damage, move speed, area damage. I like the move speed just for moving around. Ideally you'd want spell damage there, but I chose to do move speed instead. You want as many points into Double Knot as possible, which is 3. And then we have a Universal Soldier. This is just for the stabomatic, so we're not constantly reloading. Don't want to use stabomatic, you can use a Skeet, which is really good for survivability. You want all damage. This gun damage doesn't apply to the stabomatic, but it will apply to like the Queen's Cry and the throwable hole, which is really nice. And then we go to Spellshot Power. For my two main spells I like to use is the Ice Spike and the Laser Hand. Mainly the triple Ice Spike. Extra projectile and spell charge, that's the main stuff I like. And then we have spell damage. I have spellcast ability and then spellcast all damage. Doesn't really matter where you have it at all. Like for these 3 and I guess 4 areas, it doesn't really matter where you have the enchants, just that you have them. I like having spell charge on my laser hand, so you get 2 charges. After this buff, it's like insane, and I love it. There are some other spells I like to use. Inflammation's pretty good. The I'm loving the twister with it because it procs blast gas and double knot a bunch, and I have 2 spell charge on one of these at primordial. Another ice spike. Glacial Cascade's amazing. Barrel Maker's great. Dazzler's okay. Saw Blades is pretty good if you want to like kind of focus more on dots. Let's see. Cube's great if you have more radius. I haven't gotten too good of one yet. Yeah, that's pretty much all. I've tried Frozen Orb. I haven't liked it much, but I haven't put too much work into it. So that'll be future stuff I'll keep working on. But yeah, really liking spells and really liking the setup. And then for the skill tree, I'm pretty sure this is pretty similar besides a few things. We go less into guns and more into spells because I don't really shoot as much. So we got magic bullets for our guns and the stabomatic. And then we go spell sniper for more spell crit chance, font of mana for cooldown for spells, mage armor for survivability, glass cannon for damage, and it's high third count for damage. Then we go thralls and dark hydra together for damage, essence drain for spell cooldown, sanguine sacrament for amazing healing, stain of the soul for some dark magic bonus element, dread covenant for survivability, ascension for damage, Lord of Edges for damage, and blast gas for damage, and then Morhaims for proccing, ascension, and dark hydra, which is just really nice and really good uptime on that. And then here we go, max strength, max dexterity, and then the rest in intelligence. And that's it for the setup. I hope you guys enjoyed the build video. It's tons of fun, and especially with all the new spell buffs and introduction of stabomatic, it definitely re-brought me enjoyment to this build like I have before. And if you haven't, make sure to like and subscribe. And the save file will be linked down below in my Discord. You'll find it there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.